So February is the most exciting month in tech, and wait, hold on.
So which two upcoming smartphones are you excited about?
One is definitely iQOO 9 because it's a flagship killer and it's highly driven by performance.
फर्स्ट तो है iPhone SE,
And second, I would say Samsung S22 Ultra.
सेकंड iQOO SE। थोड़ा कॉम्पैक्ट है और थोड़ा पावरफुल प्रोसेसर भी होगा उसके अंदर, देखते हैं कैसा मजा आने वाला है।
Personally, I'm really excited about two phones. Number one, Samsung S22 series. Number two, iQOO 9 and iQOO 9 Pro. Because iQOO 7 personally was a huge hit under 30K segment, and it also made in our best smartphones for 2021. And iQOO 7 was one of the few gaming phones that also had a really good camera. And as per the leaks, iQOO 9 and iQOO 9 Pro also looks impressive. First, let's take iQOO 9 Pro. Now, first of all, iQOO 9 Pro will come with the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. It is the fastest processor on Android as of now. And with that, you also get a 6.7-inch 2K curved AMOLED display and its LTPO 2.0. Now, in case you don't know, LTPO displays can go from 1 Hz to 120 Hz depending on what you're watching on your screen. And we did a video on OnePlus 10 Pro which had the same 2K LTPO 2.0 display, and this display really helps with the battery life of the device. And to add to that, you get an ultrasonic in-display fingerprint sensor. In case you don't know, these are normal fingerprint sensor and this is optical. So when I touch here, they throw light at my finger and detect your fingerprint. But ultrasonic fingerprint uses high frequency sound waves to do this fingerprint scanning faster, as well as it works just fast in dark areas as well. And these ultrasonic fingerprint sensor only come in high-end Samsung flagships. So good to see in iQOO 9 Pro. I'm excited to check these things out, and you will see it on TechVisor, so make sure you subscribe to stay wiser. And as I said, iQOO is one of the few gaming phones to have really good camera. Well, as per leaks, it will have 50 megapixel Samsung GN5 gimbal camera. Now, these gimbal camera lets you shoot really stable handheld videos. You will also get a 50 megapixel 150-degree wide angle camera and a 16 megapixel 2.5x telephoto camera. Now, to add all of this, you have an intelligent display chip. Like last time, you remember, iQOO 7 had the same intelligent display chip. So what it does is, it takes your normal 60 FPS BGMI game and then pushes it to 120 FPS. So you can play 120 FPS game on a 120 Hz display phone. However, what's interesting to see is what all games does intelligent display chip support. Apart from this, you get 120 watt wired fast charging. The iQOO 9 Pro also has 50 watt wireless flash charge, dual stereo speakers, and all the good stuff. iQOO 9 Pro is rumored to be around 65,000 and it's going to be iQOO's flagship phone. But just like last year, iQOO 9 Pro will have a smaller variant called iQOO 9. Now, there are lots of differences between iQOO 9 and iQOO 9 Pro, and in my opinion, iQOO 9 will be a very hot device, like hot in a good way. So iQOO 9 comes with Snapdragon 888 Plus. It has a 120Hz 10-bit Full HD display. There's no variable refresh rate. You will also get a gimbal camera, but it is 48 megapixel IMX598, a 13 megapixel ultra wide angle camera that also acts as macro camera, and a 13 megapixel 2x telephoto camera. You'll get the same 120 watt wired charging as iQOO 9 Pro, dual stereo speakers, same dual X-axis haptic motor. The iQOO 9 is rumored to be around 45,000. But the most interesting device of iQOO 9 series is, and a lot of people don't know this, iQOO 9 SE. Now, if you already knew it, well, comment and let me know what does SE stand for. And iQOO 9 SE is going to be a compact phone with Snapdragon 888, OIS camera, and 66 watt charging. So iQOO 9 SE is going to be the third series of iQOO 9 and iQOO 9 Pro. And it is going to be the flagship killer phone. The rumored price of iQOO 9 SE is 40,000 or even much lower, around 35,000. Now the thing is, iQOO 9 and iQOO 9 Pro will be a lot similar to OnePlus 10 and OnePlus 10 Pro, but cheaper. And if things go as we have seen, iQOO will have better cameras and will be much more value for money than OnePlus. However, things are yet to be seen. We'll wait for the comparison and all of that, but it will be interesting to see the base shift from OnePlus to iQOO. And now it'll be like, Pradeep, both phone makers have the same parent company. Well, yes and no. See, OnePlus is under Oppo, whereas iQOO comes from Vivo. And I've seen really good camera processing in the top flagship Vivo phones. So the tech comes from Vivo, which is very interesting to see. And this was it. Let me know which phone you are excited about in February. iQOO 9, iQOO 9 Pro, or iQOO 9 SE, or something else? I would love to know that. And this is me, Pratik, signing off. You can watch our video on Realme GT 2 Pro and OnePlus 10 Pro here, and I'll see you pretty soon.